Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I will be doing a reading for the sign of Taurus. This will be from the 3rd to the 9th of May. And remember that time is fluid. So if it could happen in your future, or it could have already started to happen already for you. We have just had the new moon in has Scorpio, so you may still be feeling the effects of that if you have some sort of water in your chart. Also, Pluto has gone retrograde on the 27th of April, went into Capricorn. Retrograde means that the planet normally spins in one direction. When it goes retrograde, it goes backwards. So it will be in Capricorn for 6 months. So you will be doing a lot of transformation in that time. It does go back the other way, direct, on October the 7th. We've also had Mercury will be entering into Taurus, your sign, on the 6th of May. And that will be until the 21st. So this is a really good time to create new things. It's a good time to grow your wealth and possessions. It's a very anchoring energy, Taurus, as you probably know already, being a Taurus. And this talks about having quality over quantity. So on the 21st, after the 21st, it goes into Gemini. So make the most of this time, Taurus, because this is in your sign. Now, this reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if the reading doesn't resonate for your Sun sign, you can also check out your other placements in your natal chart. Okay, so let's get into it now. I've spoken for 2 minutes. That's enough. Right. Okay, so let's see what we've got for Taurus, spirits and guides. What's going on for Taurus in the past, present, future? Okay, so we've got the star. The star in the past. We've got the 7 of Cups. We've got the Page of Swords. We've got the Queen of Cups. We've got the Ace of Swords. We've got the 2 of Swords. We've got the Empress. We've got the Page of Pentacles. And we've got the Death card. Okay. So here we have at the base of the base of the deck, we've got the Knight of Swords. This could be someone coming towards you, Taurus, who is a air sign, a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. It doesn't have to be though, or this could, if you have this in your chart, you could be moving towards someone, okay? So this Knight is serious. They want to communicate with you. They can sometimes be impatient. They generally have, they're very magnetic personality, so you'll be able to pick them out. They do swiftly move in, which can be a little chaotic, but what they bring could bring a better outcome to you. So be ready to ride the changes he brings or she brings. And this card also talks about having strength and energy as well. So that's really nice, Taurus, if you have been waiting on someone. But this one comes in very quickly. So you may be receiving a message, or you may have a phone call and a meet up with someone that you're thinking about. It doesn't have to be in romance. It can be to do with your work or anything. Okay? Right, so here we have in the recent past, we have the star. The star is an Aquarius energy, so you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart as well. The star talks about a card of hope. There is optimism. You need to have faith that better times are ahead of you, Taurus. You may also be healing after an illness. What you need to do is believe in yourself. Plans are showing promise for you. Success is attainable. You could also be healing rifts in relationships if you've had some rifts in the past. It's a share. You will be sharing harmony and good fortune together. If you have been hurt in love before, this card has been saying that you do need to leave that behind. So leave the past behind and move into your future to find love. But that's what that represents there. We can't live in the past, as we know, because the past is over, and we can't really take it into the future either. So that's what is going on for you, Taurus. Okay, so then we've got the Seven of Cups. This could mean that you have many choices. This could be in your work, or this could be in love as well. You could have a few people around you that are wanting, or you could have choices as well. Well, they won't have choices. You have got choices. Okay. The Seven of Cups talks about your love, emotions, and relationships. So it doesn't have to be about love and emotions. It can be about your emotions. It can be a relationship with anyone. So this could be at work, or just in your family. It doesn't have to be someone that you're thinking about in love. But the card, the star, does talk about that you are going to be healing those rifts if you've had something in the past. Seven of Cups, as I said, can also mean that you may feel overwhelmed. You may have difficulties in making a decision. You need to probably view those choices in a realistic and practical way. So lead with your head more than your heart, I guess. Well, that's what that's saying there. Make the choices. It's really not a good idea to have several, people waiting on you. If you have choices in love, it's good to, it's only going to cause confusion if you're seeing numerous people, and you will be found out. But yeah, if you've got like a few options, it's going to be difficult to make the changes. So you need to think in probably a realistic and practical way. If nothing is done though, you are going to be left empty-handed, because people don't wait around forever. That's what this card's saying as well. And you need to be sensible. That's what the advice is for that card. Okay, so next we have the Page of Swords. So this can represent you, Taurus, or it can represent someone else. The Page of Swords is very quick-minded. They're usually pretty cool and deep. They don't speak unnecessarily, which can make them appear insensitive. So you may have someone either coming towards you that is in this energy. So he's is very, as I said, he can appear insensitive. So because he doesn't speak much unless it is necessary. This person sticks to the rules, and they can't understand why others don't. So just be aware of that. It can also represent delayed or disappointing news, being you hearing of as well. So take it how you will, but that's what that is. Pages are usually messages. It could also be with someone that's younger than you that may appear insensitive because they don't like to speak unless they need to. So if that's you, Taurus, you'll know, or if someone's around you like that, you'll know as well. Okay, right. So I think, Taurus, you could be representing the Queen of Cups, or you could also be wanting to move towards a Queen of Cups, or who you see as a Queen of Cups. So after you've made your decision, you have decided to move forward, maybe to someone like the Queen of Cups. This does talk about your love, emotions and relationships though. The Queen of Cups is someone who is gentle and kind. They're very sensitive though. They can be charming and thoughtful. They do have a artistic flair, maybe possibly a little bit restrained in nature, but a very good friend. They will listen and they will care about you, and you will feel their warmth and comfort. They can be hurt easily though, and they also may appear aloof, dreamy or unrealistic. So you could be moving, Taurus, towards a Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces, because that's the water signs. Doesn't have to be. They can just have water in their chart. Okay, because we have the Ace of Swords after that, Taurus. The Ace of Swords is a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius, so you could have that in your chart, or someone else could have that in their chart. It does signify victory and triumph over difficulties. So if you've had difficulties in the past, this signifies that you are going to have a victory. You need to pull that inner strength within you and put your thinking brain on, because you will be getting clarity. The success though is well deserved. You are overcoming setbacks and adversity, and you are now cutting through the confusion. So that's a really nice card. Aces are about new beginnings. So that's quite nice for you, Taurus. So after these choices, we have either the page is coming into you, the Page of Swords, or you're the Page of Swords moving towards the Queen of Cups, or if you are or someone's coming towards you and you're standing in the Queen of Cups energy, Taurus, could mean that. And then you are going to get the clarity. You're going to cut through the confusion, and then you will be having the victory and triumph over whatever's you're overcoming the setbacks. So that's a really nice energy as well. After that, we have the Two of Swords. It symbolizes a stalemate situation. So if there is a deadlock around you, that's my phone, but it's not going to be anyone important because I don't answer my home phone. It's only usually someone who wants to, want something from me in regards to money or something like that. Yeah, it's no one. They ring on the mobile. They usually hang up. So it's Two of Swords. Okay. A deadlock. A deadlock could exist between you and maybe you and someone else. It could be you and the Queen of Cups, or if you're standing as a Queen of Cups, it could be with someone else. But what needs to happen is you may have to make a decision or look at the situation again as well. Yeah, that's what the Seven of Cups says. You're going to have to make a decision logically, and that's what the Seven of Cups said, that you need to make a practical decision. So this is the second time that this has come up in this reading, Taurus. The Two of Swords is asking you to look at the situation again. Maybe try a different approach. If your first approach hasn't worked, maybe you need to look at yourself and see what's happening and see what's going on. I'll pause it now No one. So there you go. Okay, so yeah, as I said, you may need to try a new approach, but you need to take an active part in your destiny. You could also have, this card can also talk about having a choice as well, as the Seven of Cups did. But remember that if you don't make a choice, you are going to miss out. So maybe you have a choice of either doing nothing or moving forward. So maybe that is what, and if you don't, as I said, if you don't do something, you are going to miss out. You do possibly want to move forward, as you might even want to send a message as well. But the Page of Swords also talks about delayed or disappointing news as well. That could be just someone coming towards you, Taurus. And then, yeah, I'm not sure. You need to read this as you want. But that's what this card does symbolize, a stalemate situation. A deadlock exists. So if you want to remove this deadlock, you will need to try a new approach, and you are going to have to move forward and take an active part in your own destiny. Right. The Empress in the future. So this can either represent you, Taurus, or this could be someone that you see as the Empress. The Empress represents growth, prosperity, and fertility. She does bring happy results, so it looks like you are going to make a decision, and about whatever's happening in your life. It could be in romance. It could also be at work as well. You could have a couple of people interested in you, Taurus, that represent different people. They don't have to be a love interest. It could just be to do with family. As I said, it could be work colleagues, or it could just be also in romance. Okay, so the Empress does represents, happy results. So good rewards for work and efforts. This can also represent you're feeling very creative, nurturing and warm, or this could be someone that you're thinking about as well. It can sometimes also represent a mother figure as well, solid and happy relationships, and also marriage, could be marriage. This person also knows her worth. So either you're standing in this energy, the Empress energy, and you know your worth, or if you have decided, I'm thinking that you have had to make a choice. You made the choice. You are either standing in the Queen of Cups energy, and you have made a choice for yourself. You feel very loved up, and you want to move towards someone. If not, as I said, you could also want to move towards a Queen of Cups type of person as well. But this card confirms that it's good results, good rewards for work and efforts. Nurturing and warm, happy relationships, marriage, and knows her worth. So that can either be someone that you're moving towards, or that's you, Taurus. You know your worth. So if it has been hard for you to make the decision, you may have decided not to be with anyone, to say, you know what, you're not giving me enough. It's not worth my time. And you need to remember that if that is you. Okay, so next we have the Page of Pinnacles. So maybe you've stood your ground, and you are feeling really good. You're having a happy relationship, or it could just be that you're having a happy relationship with yourself as well. Because here we have another energy coming in. This is more good news, so that's good. The Page of Pentacles talks about your finances and your home. So this person's hardworking. They're a polite person. They could bring some good news financially in for you that will bring changes to your life. So this is nice for you. This is a solid and studious person that may come into your life, and this could be this is generally just a message though. Or it could be someone that you meet at work. It could be in a new relationship. It could be someone a love interest that you have interest in. But they're generally they look after their money, and they're a solid person. But pages are also just messengers, or it could be someone younger than you as well, Taurus. That's the other side of the coin. Okay, because next we have death. Now, death doesn't have to be a bad card. It talks about you are ending one phase of your life. Now, as I said, Pluto has just gone retrograde on the 27th. So Pluto's all about transformation, all about it. So this card confirms it as well. The ending of one phase of life. Make way for new major change and transformation, major growth and learning to benefit. You need to remain open though, okay? So if something new is happening for you in relationships or in work, you need to remain open, keep calm. You also need to release what no longer serves you. So if you have left a job, don't worry about the job, just leave it. Don't even worry about going in there and, saying your piece, because guess what? They don't even care. Just move on. Move on and, grow from that and learn from that. As I said, this is a really big transformation stage at the moment. So for the next 6 months, I'd take advantage of this and learn as much as I can and transform as much as I can. You are going to learn a lot. You are going to have a lot of growth in your life, and that's really good for you. So release what no longer serves you. You may sometimes hang on to certain things that have happened in your life because you fear change. This card and my advice is that I would let go of that. We all have fear. It may take a little, like it might be hard. You need to be positive, and even if you just take the first step in regards to if you want to send a message to someone, just do that. What can be the worst thing that can happen? They reject you. This could represent, well, you've had a few knights and pages going on here, so yeah, but you know what's going on. You just need to leave the past behind, because guess what? There's all new opportunities out there awaiting you, ready and waiting for you. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Swords here. So this could be that you want to move towards someone very quickly, Taurus, or this could be another energy coming towards you. So here we've got the Page of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. We also have the Page of Pentacles. So that could be one energy there, like a message, a person coming in. That one could be another, like that's a earth energy. So you could be receiving two messages and someone coming towards you. This could be you as well, Taurus, if you have air, and this is you as well, because this is an earth energy and you're an earth sign. So yeah, or it could be two air signs and one earth sign coming towards you. Or this could be you, as I said, Taurus. You need to see this as you will. But there is also the Queen of Cups here. So either you're standing in that energy and then you're moving to the Empress and you know your worth. or you could want to move towards someone like that as well. So, but we do have here that you will be transforming and learning from all of this that is happening. This is also this card represents Scorpio, so you could have Scorpio in your chart. But yeah, transforming, leave the past behind, and there's new opportunities awaiting for you as well. So that is very, very nice for you. I am going to pull you a universal love card, or no, I won't. I'm actually going to pull you a Gaia Oracle. Let's see. Let's have a look at what we've got happening for Taurus. What's the advice for Taurus, please, spirits and guides? The advice for Taurus. What's the advice for Taurus, please, spirits and guides? Oh, okay, the Tree of Life. Fertility, creativity, destiny, and magical blessings. Okay, so we've got that there. So that is number one. We've also got loss, grief, sadness, resurrection. So that could be in relation to something that you're having to leave behind, Taurus. This also does represent very similar energy to the Empress there. Okay, so then we've got perception beyond the veil of illusion. Okay, so that card, that also here represents that in the Ace of Swords, that you are getting that clarity. You've overcome some setbacks, and also you're cutting through the confusion now. There we go. It can also, maybe the Two of Swords says that. No, that's not to do with that. Okay, so we've got jewel within a teardrop. Appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. And we've also got harmony, power, self-confidence, and productivity. Yes. Okay, so let's have a look at that. So we've got number 21, 3, 39, and 10. Let's see what I think would be the most benefit to you. The Tree of Life and jewel within a crown, jewel within a teardrop. Sorry. Okay, so let's go. We've got number 1 and number 10. Number 1, Tree of Life. Okay, fertility, creativity, destiny, and magical blessings. The magical tree depicted in this image is symbolic of your life's journey. Having matured and grown strong through the changing seasons and cycles of life, you have now reached a stage of creative abundance. Your roots firmly planted in the fertile soil of your dreams and imagination. You are now ready to fulfill your destiny. A new creative cycle begins, one infused with your love and all the wisdom that you have gained through your life to date. The struggle is over. From now on, you will achieve greater results than ever before, and you will do this with grace, poise, and ease. All your past experiences, all the knowledge you have gained, and all of your previous work now all come together to serve a higher, more heartfelt purpose. This is a period in which you truly are the master of your own destiny. a time where anything you would truly love to achieve or create is possible. The affirmation for you, Taurus, is, I am the master of my own destiny. All I truly desire, I create. All I create through love. All I create is for the higher good of all. I am truly blessed and grateful for all the abundance in my life. Okay, so we have got Jewel Within a Teardrop, which is number 10. Let's see what that is now for you, Taurus. Okay, appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. You will soon experience a strong spiritual and emotional bond with another person, a family member, an animal, or pet. During this time, you will also reconnect with your inner most feelings and true nature which have been suppressed or ignored of late. This is a deeply emotional time where tears of sadness transform to tears of joy. Your appreciation of life, love, and friendships will strengthen as you give thanks for the many blessings in your life. Love is truly all around you. Embrace it, cherish it, and honor it. You and those you love unite through a common bond, and the love you feel for one another grows stronger and more profound. This is a special and magical time. Be sure to savor each and every moment. Love is all that really matters. The affirmation for you, Taurus, is, I am one with my higher self. I am in touch and in tune with my innermost feelings. I am blessed. I am spiritually connected to those I love. I am loved. That's beautiful. Really, really nice. Really, really good. Okay, that's what I have for you, Taurus. So I hope you have liked that that reading. You've liked that reading. If it does resonate with you, give it a thumbs up. Remember, I'm running the competition, which ends on the 19th of May. So if you'd like to enter that, put a green heart in the comments, and I will be in touch if you win. Also, I appreciate your subscriptions. It does. I mean, every like, every subscription is a positive reinforcement in my life. Makes me feel really, really good. This is a free channel, of course. So yeah, if you like the vibe, you can subscribe to the channel, like the video, and also share with like-minded people. Okay, Taurus, so I hope you have enjoyed your reading, and have a nice weekend and week, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye, Taurus.